Hey, it's Claude Johnson here with GuitarControl.com, and I got another easy guitar lesson for you today. And today I want to teach you about major 7 chords. So major 7 chord, one of the most beautiful sounds of music, in my opinion. And major 7 is a kind of chord. So let me go into the theory just a little bit, and then I'll give you a couple different ways that you can play it. So, as I was saying, it's a kind of chord. So, you have your major chords, minor chords, and they all have their unique sound, right? So, major chord is kind of solid and bright, Minor chord sounds a little bit more melancholy. And then major 7 is kind of like major sounding in that it sounds bright, but it also has an extra note which gives it that kind of spiritual sound to it. So major and minor chords have 3 notes in them. So for example, A has A, C sharp, and E. A minor has A, C, and E. A major 7 has A, C sharp, E, and G sharp. Alright, so one simple example just off the top of my head is Bob Marley's song Waiting in Vain, which goes from G major 7 to C major 7. So in order to make a major 7 chord, what you're going to do is you're adding the 7th degree of the major scale, or it's 1 note lower than the root. So just to explain a little bit about the theory, in this example that I gave you, the G major 7 is the first chord. Okay, so G scale, the 7th degree is also 1 note lower than the root. See how that works? You go up 8 notes, you're back in the octave. But now we're just going to go up 7 or 1 lower. So there's your F sharp, is your 7th degree. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to get that F sharp with my ring finger on the high E string. And then my first finger goes here on the B note on the 2nd fret A string, and then middle finger is on the low E string, 3rd fret. It's a little bit awkward, but don't worry, I'm going to show you some easier major 7 chords in a minute. But so you have that, and then C major 7. Remember, how do we find the 7th degree? We start on that whatever note the chord is, C. We go up 7 or just 1 down, B. Okay, so normal C chord. My first finger will be here. I'm just going to lift off to get the B on the open B string. So, okay. So once again, G major 7, C major 7. All right, now you can also create a lot of open chords. So, for example, A. Remember, there's my root. I'm just going to go 1 back. There's A major 7. You can take an E chord and then take your root, go 1 back. Check the link in the video description. I'll give you some of these all kind of written out for you. Let's say D major. Take my root, move it 1 back. Okay. Here's a nice little bar chord shape with my thumb. I love thumb chords, even though some jazz players don't like them. I just wrap my thumb around. This is A major 7. So 5th fret, and then I'm going to get my middle finger on 6th fret D string, ring finger 6th fret G string, first finger on the 5th fret of the B string. one more, one of my favorite ones. So this is a nice movable shape in the middle 4 strings, A, D, G, and B strings. So here's in the 5th fret, this is a D major 7, first finger on the 5th fret. So we have 5th fret and then 7th fret D string with the ring finger, 6th fret G string with the middle finger, and then 7th fret B string with the pinky. Move it up if you want. And then also what you can do is bar it. You can hit that. That's another 5th, okay? So it's just still a major 7, but you're putting the 5th degree in the melody. So anyway, hope you have fun with these major 7 chords. Mess around with them. Try creating some of your own riffs, and you'll also be able to use them when you see them in a song. So hope you like that lesson. And once again, you can check the link in the video description. And if you want to check out my ultimate guitar song collection, I go into lots of cool songs, and it's a great way to boost up your song repertoire real fast. So check that out at guitar